Welcome to the Alternative Information Center's fourth and last part in our four-part series on Zionism. I'm Tanya Kepler, and joining us for this entire series has been Michael Warschawski, an Israeli activist and anti-Zionist, and founder of the Alternative Information Center. Hello, Michel.
Hello.
For the last part in our series, we would like to talk about what alternatives can be proposed to Zionism and what direction the current situation is going in.
You're raising, in fact, two questions. Alternative to Zionism, it's crystal clear. We have to struggle, we means Israelis, Palestinians, and all the supporters of Palestinian rights around the world for a democratic state, whatever it is. Zionism is by definition, in its essence, based on discrimination, based on superiority on the level of rights of one community on the other. It is anti-democratic by nature. The principle of equality should lead whatever we are doing, wherever we are. Human beings should be equal in their rights wherever they are. And in that sense, de-Zionization is synonymous of democratization. Whatever would be the borders of Israel, or of this entity in which we are living, to dismantle all the privileges of one community on the expense of the other, which is institutionalized by the Jewish Agency, by the Jewish National Fund, by all the laws dealing with land ownership, and all the laws dealing with residency rights and citizenship, like the law of return. Israel should become the state of all its citizens, a simple democracy. This is a long-term target, but it is a framework of what we are aspiring to, and we are struggling for. Now, on the day-to-day level, it means to denounce and to fight against every single initiative, law, governmental policy which is going against the principle of equality. Whether inside the Green Line, meaning between Israeli and Jewish and Arab citizens in Israel, or between or towards the Palestinian population of the occupied territories. I don't think the issue today is what kind of state and where will be the borders, because we are not at a stage of solution right now. And both peoples will have to decide in negotiation how it's the best way to live together in one entity, or accepting a principle of separation like the Palestinians accepted in 1988. What is important that whatever is the solution, it should be based of equality. Two communities having the same equal rights in one political entity, in a federal entity, or in two separated entities.
Thank you very much, Michel.
You're welcome.
If you're interested in reading more, Michel blogs in English and in Hebrew on the Alternative Information's website, alternativenews.org. Thank you very much for tuning in to our four-part series on Zionism.